Alright, continuing. I have my left hand hovering over my keyboard like it wants to do something so bad, but it just can't. There's nothing.
I mean, you
Come on,
could
put me
unplug
in,
the keyboard.
coach. I'm ready. I got this. That's what we're trained for.
Like, come on, dude. I can do, like, come on. You know I love Mario RPG. Yes, I know left hand. No. Sorry, left hand. I don't need you right now. Left foot, I need you on your game, though. That was fucked up when you think about it. Confused monster. Whoa. I would use my left hand to eat pizza if I had ordered pizza, but that was Loon, not me. You're getting the universes crossed. Only in Loon's timeline is there pizza. In my timeline, there is not. There is only foot. Left hand rule, Jack! You know, the worst part about left hand rule is that if you go to if you learn physics from different places, one will call it left hand rule and one will call it right hand rule. And they will teach you to invert it or not. So, it's worthless. Because I learned left hand rule, but some people I have talked to, like when I was teaching them physics, were just like, what do you mean right hand rule? I'm like, what? What? Right hand rule? What is that?
Vectors.
Yeah, it's just another Mario and foot gimmick. Eventually I will, you know, emulate every bad gimmick LP, or good actually, but every good gimmick LP. It's like, Great Cave Burpo was, the old Oyster Mega Man LP, where he had a ridiculous gimmick every time, but that one in particular was, every time he took a hit he had to spin around in his chair. And that was what the Great Cave Burpo is based off of. I mean, this is obviously somewhat inspired by Vicus's Mario 64 LP. Super Godzilla wasn't inspired by until retroactively, but it ended up kind of accidentally being inspired by, oddly enough, the other Super Special Edition LP, which I didn't find out until afterwards, but then people were like, wait, you didn't see that first? I was like, no. Oh. Weird. I need to find other great old LPs and just...
There's other hand rules and other technical fields.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about vectors. It's all about things we define as far as vectors in space. You got your vectors and you got your normals, and those relate to each other.
People are really bad at left hands, which is the worst part. Like, that's the biggest problem with the left hand rule. My professor...
I think the platform is under that. It's one of the ones that you need to bop multiple times. That bug's back there.
But it was Dr. Shu who was like super mad because when we were watching the or like, no, I wasn't watching. I was taking them at the AP Physics BC, like the AP BC physics test. So you know you could get like college credit and whatnot. That was happening. And he saw kids trying to do the left-hand rule using their right hand, and he was just like, no, no, stop, stop, no, stop. Like, he purposely, like, had said, like, a million times, like, if you are ever confused, hold up your left hand and your right hand in front of you, like this. One of them will make an L to you. You'll see an L from your perspective. That is your left hand. And then kids were still, like, he'd even see him hold both up and then start using their right hand, and he was like, no. No, stop it. I used to be a physics math double major. And I decided not to. Left-hand rule is probably the same as the right-hand rule for electromagnetics that you learned, just you have to turn it upside down. That's it. You have to learn one way or the other, and you either learn that you should or should not flip it at the end. That's literally the difference. It's pointless. So which party member does he take away?
The middle
Whoever's
one.
in the middle.
Well, this is gonna suck. Just because
Yeah, have fun with that, Peach.
I might need to switch my party members again. Oops. Yeah, I forgot. I couldn't remember who it was, because I know usually it's like Mallow, but... Yup, well, we're boned. Yeah, I saw it coming 2 hours ago. Yeah, I always forget.
Usually it's Terry, or if he gave away Terry, it's Naren.
Mm-hmm. Man, he is going whole hog on the Flutterhushes here. Damn, son. Really, really concerned that Peach is gonna unmute. I mean, which is fair, because that would be the thing that could save me at this point.
Alright, well, it's 4 a.m. I think I'm starting to go.
Good night.
So I'll see y'all later.
Go to bed, Andy. Good
Go to
night.
bed.
Thanks for hanging out for like 9 hours.
It's alright, I was full of butter chicken. I had the energy to go.
Butter chicken. Oh man.
It was so
Yo,
good.
butter chicken is good.
Very good.
I mean, I'm
yeah.
I'm presuming you're talking about the Indian food.
Yeah. No, not just chicken. I've thrown some butter on it. Yeah, butter chicken. Mm.
Got that chicken cheese. Put some butter on it. Chicken cheese and butter. All right, well,
Yeah.
take it easy.
Yep, later.
Yes, I do believe that is correct. I do believe last year was fire bombs with Mallow. I'm trying to remember the name because I've actually cooked butter chicken and I can't remember the proper name for it now, and it's going to kill me. Chicken Makni? I feel like that's right. Well, like as correct as you can get. Oh, she came back and muted. Really? This game. They can mock me quite good. Let's solidify. Mario's dead. Maybe Bowser. My god, what a time for Magic to miss. Can't ask for better than that, baby. Again. Yeah, that was ridiculously good luck. Oh, that sucks. That is why we have some items. That's why you buy a freshen up or two. It's also you want Valentina out of here. Like, a little bit of damage here and there sucks, but getting your entire party under a really bad status effect will kill you very fast. There we go, okay. I don't know if Voice of Dog is having some weird problem, or if I'm having a problem and he's trying to communicate it very poorly. Oh, Pedal Blast sound, yeah. Ah. That was a good time to not be mad. We have some cutscene here. That is still a cute line, that the king is even excited to meet Mario. Someone else passed out while watching, that's fine. We're in a slower section, and by that I mean Mario RPG stream is
Pass out in front of the stream and wake up in the clouds.
Whoa, you woke up in the butt. If you have a cloud to butt converter plugin. Did you hear the butt is in Smash?
Finally.
Finally, butt for Smash. Thank God.
Because it's 2015.
Oh man, oh Zardragon, that's right. Which I need to remember to bring a pick-me-up for, or come back. Actually, come back works, I think. Can you target him with it? I don't know. Okay, back to game. Yeah. Alright. Oh man. See, I think now normally is about where I would call my limit. So, what I'm saying is these next 3 hours are going to be quite intriguing.
We are now crossing that line.
Oh.
The zone is entered.
However, I think we can do this. I think we can.
Yeah, shell time.
I
should be-
believe we can just win the game. I believe we have activated the winning the game. I'm not gonna fight Klulax or the Ku Klux, but I might fight Culex. Ha! Got him. Is it Seaside Town or Rose Town?
It's Rose, the path at the back of
I
Rose.
thought so.
Let me tell you about exotic plants.
Yup. Are you ready to see a man be very excited? Oh gosh. I can feel my tendons crawling up my leg. Mm-hmm. Fertilizer on the... I have shit on my mind. Yeah. Ugh. 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 So this is how you win the game at this point. Once you have done this and have Peach with comeback, you have won. Also, Mario now never needs another weapon. Because I think this is the earliest you can get it, so Mario's attack should just be ridiculous now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right. Ugh. I can't even get the buttons in the right place. It's terrible. I'm trash. Yeah, it goes from 145 to 175, and yeah. And oh no, her attack is tail. Look at that. She's got 1,000,000 of defense. Yep, you can't get the fertilizer before now. The reason this is so busted is because comeback is fixed at 50% HP or 100% if you time it. So, we win? No one can kill her? She's totally unkillable, especially with the ghost metal? And now we go to the right, I believe is where this is. Way the volcano?
Yeah, it should be. Or the bus. You have to find the royal bus that's off to the left, if that's where it is. Or no, you jump off the hot springs.
Yeah,
jump off the hot springs to get in.
Be careful not to fall in the volcano. No, Mallow, don't make that face ever again. Please, Mallow. I beg of ye. Alright, here we go.
Gotta be a powerful volcano to create a hot spring in the clouds overhead.
Yeah.
To boil water in the sky.
Here is the true test of my abilities as a Mario RPG artist. So here we go. Don't fall in, keep going. Those guys. Frick! I fricked it. Oh, I didn't get clipped by that. Oh, there's another thing up top. Never mind. So yeah, those things that are supposed to have like 100% defense against everything but magic. Yeah, the lazy shell does not care. The lazy shell is having none of this can't be killed nonsense. Ah, frick. Hey, a bracer. I'll use that number. Oh, I hit a fireball. Oh no, Danky King. Oh yeah, lazy shell. By the way, get pretty used to watching Peach have zeros come out of her. The occasional one, perhaps.
There are several Kong. This isn't even the first Kong you see.
It's not. You can see one in the forest, in the Lost Woods.
Yeah, the first Kongs are in the woods.
I am currently floating over an edge. I'm sure nothing could go wrong here at all. But here we go. Oh, I fricked it. Oh, it wouldn't be so bad if you hit those fireballs that interrupts your jump. Yeah, we're hitting the exhausted point of the run. Also get used to seeing ones come out of Peach as well. Take it easy, Rowan Wordsmith. Best of luck on sleeping, which I'm sure you'll do fantastic. I'm sure you'll do great. Brick. This room is gonna be my doom right here. I say, getting through it. Samurai Warriors is a good ass game that I would like to play more of. I need to at some point soon. Yeah, like I think even Peach's healing gets worse. If I remember right, because her magic attack is so low.
However, this is a fair price to pay for becoming indestructible.
Yeah, like congratulations, you are God. You cannot be killed by anything. Yeah, there is a frog coin above the door. I don't care. Yeah, lazy shell cuts all out. There are frog coins all over this place, but I don't care. I have lazy shell. Nothing matters. I mean, it's not that easy, but like, it is nice. It means while I am being a lazy butthole tonight, I can just do exactly that. Oh man. Okay. Frick. I'm running into everything. I mean, it's good because Axum Rangers are gonna still be annoying at the very least.
Number will help for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I've beaten Keelix without Lazy Shell or Super Suit or Attack Scarf. That sucks. It's doable, it's definitely doable. You just have to make sure you optimize what crystals you're taking out, like in proper order. And really do a damage rush down and get as many of them out of the way as you can. Hey, no problem, guys. Fraggler in particular right now. I partially stream to help get everyone's mind off the shitty things. Also, look at that Logman skip. You seeing that skip right now?
What are you even doing in a volcano? Trees don't belong in volcanoes.
It's a tree. It's petrified wood. How does wood even get that hard, Loon? Frick. George is getting upset. Oh, yo, no problem, Heidi. Always appreciate having you around. I also slept like crap, so I totally feel ya. I actually ended up sleeping too late last night. That was bad. Here's my ultimate move, miss. What? Miss. Miss. Fall asleep to my dulcet tones. I hope you don't mind me screaming a lot when I put this last piece of ghost pepper jerky in my mouth. The stream begins as it ends in great pain. If I remember right, dry bones need to be hit with some kind of jump or some kind of magic, or else they will not be killed.
Yeah, that's kind of the deal, yeah.
The air horns are done, so
Something
I'm safe.
special on them.
Okay, I don't know how to tell you this, but oh, I missed it. Oh, I fricked up. Well, one, since I was distracted by something, I don't even know. 5 minutes ago, I missed it. I'm literally
Hour
garbage.
4, minute 20 of the day.
It was actually 4:20 a.m. as well. That was the final 4:20. The final 4:20. The final frontier 20. There, that's the one that I missed. The reluctant 4:20. Oh. Oh, this one you actually can't get around. That's right, you have to fight this guy. I gotta wait till 469 to use that horn again. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this on a Friday. That was a stupid. Whose idea was that? What moron did this on a Friday? Someone tell that idiot Saturday exists. Ugh. So the 420 so far, we're 4 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. 4 hours and 20 minutes left on the stream, and then now 4:20 a.m. AKA actually 4:20. All of these are very important and real 420s. I like that Peach is just canonically not afraid of anything. Nothing will introduce fear. There's nothing but anger. Damn it. Yeah, my numbers are gonna go up though over the course of this area. That's nice. That's a plus. Yeah, we won't be doing a lot of the stuff we did last year. For people who were wondering, QLEX I'll see. Probably, just because I actually am going to be, using Peach, so why not? Other things I will probably not do. No way am I doing the feather pin. That's just not happening. And I don't think I'll do Jinx. Great Guy Casino, I will not be doing. If you thought look the other way and discarding a million items was bad with the controller.
Well, yeah, that's some kind of problem. You don't want to spend your time even for just a couple of rounds, so look the other way.
No, Loon, I will not look the other way.
It's very silly. You just gotta, he's gonna look one way and you look a different way, and there you go. You get a prize. You get a nice easy prize.
No.
You gotta look the other way, but the prize is free.
Not even with my wife. Never. I will never look the other way. Look at me, coward. Yeah, hours in the casino with 2 bars of music. Well, you don't want to hear this for 2 hours?
Okay, so when does the theme start? Yeah, there's an intro. Yeah, it's a beat. Setting like a rhythm, a structure. It's getting ready to do. When does it start? When does the song start? When is the song? No, we can't just introduce it. It has to start somewhere. The song never starts. Theme from Waiting for Godot. Song that might play when you fight Godot.
Oh man, that dude's ultimate attack just did 14, the one that takes like 16 turns to charge. It's gonna do the most damage of anything in the game except for QLEX, basically. That guy managed to average out at like 4 damage a turn, or 3 damage a turn or something. Yeah, no, that overheat attack is basically just an instant kill. More or less, that's supposed to just be a murder. Ugh. The thing is, I think the lazy shell protects against instant kills, just naturally. So I think we're good on those. Yeah, it's a very risky stream. Just playing with my balls on cam. Let's see. That was not what I meant to do. Oopsie daisy. So it turns out if you play a video game with Foot for 9.5 hours, you in fact will start to make mistake here and there. That's the button I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I'm still supposed to stream tomorrow too at like 4:20. Right. Also have to do that. Well, I'll figure out what game that's gonna be. How's the stink board beside the destroyed legs? I mean, it works. All the mistakes have been mine.
It is a board with 4 buttons on it.
And it's really good. They're mechanical switches with adjustable springs. And you could put it both ways. I'm putting it this way just because I usually only need 2 of the buttons predominantly. I have a feeling if this was not my first time ever playing with it, it would be pretty nice still, but my legs still don't know how to adapt to this. They're still trying to figure this out. What's messed up is I'm pretty sure it's actually more efficient for me to wait for somebody to die. Can't remember how much. Yeah, because comeback costs 2, by the way. In case you're wondering how much a full heal revive costs with Peach, it's 2. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just do a fish stream, a fishing planet, and then use NVIDIA screen share to give control of the game over to Loon. And just be like, watch my line while I take a nap. And just go to sleep through the entire stream. Alright, finally we get to the shop and inn of the volcano. Because the volcano is that long and large that it needs that in the middle.
There just is settlement within volcano.
It's a big volcano. Alright, and he has lava shirt that I do kind of want. I don't really need any of this. Also, guess how many coins I have. Remember that time we said money's like never a problem in this game? No, talk to me, Inopio. I might get some beer and pizza tomorrow. I think I've earned it. At this point, I feel like I have earned a beer and a pizza. Also, hey, guess what? It is 2 ships from F-Zero, and also that one game with a fox guy. And a wolf that some people want back in Smash, I guess. It's their prerogative.
Yeah, Space Mole.
Ah, time to fill my shirt with determination. And my shell, and my cape, and my pants. I'm buying these for me. Give me them determined pants.
Really, just 7 capes. Nothing else, just 7 capes.
Wearing determined pair of pants fills you with determination, but only in your pants. Nowhere else. No rugs. Also, when we say that, like, like the work pants are good forever, like here's the first part in the game where you can actually get more defense from something other than the pants. And it's 3 more and then 4 more, but then you lose 10 attack and 10 magic attack, so work pants still it is, baby.
Bowser, he's no elite.
He just wants blue
He's a
jeans.
working man's king.
You don't always need to get the bourgeois stuff, you know? You can just,
He's the kind of king you could have a beer with, briefly, before being engulfed in flame.
Whew, this is gonna suck balls. For the record, this next part is gonna really suck. Just blue jeans. Just blue jean blues. That's Bowser. There are no good fan arts of Bowser just wearing nice blue jeans? That's fricked up. I know someone who drew really good art of Pikachu wearing blue jeans. It was Melt. He was creating a lot of very good ideas for Pokemon for Nintendo, and one of them was Pikachu but in blue jeans. Another person you should follow online, if you do not, is Melt. Meltling, I think is his Twitter. It's quite good. Also, I just remembered you always destroy the body first, because if you break the head first, it does migraine. Also, you might notice our numbers are going up quite quickly. That is to be expected, because our numbers have been quite behind. Brick. Frick. Oh, it's at your boy Melt? Okay. Bowser and Jeans, we got softcore stuff. Jesus Christ, internet. I like the way you look at them jeans right there. King Koopa, back on the block. Yes. Yes. I did it. Yes. It's nice and easy, lemon squeezy. Also, yeah, Melt's done a lot of really good videos. He does a lot of good art. He's a very funny dude. He's also a really nice person. He's legitimately a good person on top of that. Yeah, we're just gonna beat Zardragon's face in. Oh, I'm getting to the point where the custom convenient settings that actually like work and make sense are disconnecting too far from the game, like the visuals. So I'm expecting like, you know, A to B to the right and everything on top. Yeah, so if I make mistakes, that is why. Well, it's a Zar. Zar just means like, you know,
Emperor.
yeah, it's just Emperor.
Emperor is a fiddling. It's an appropriate localization. It's a similar idea because, like Shinryu, that's like Heavenly Dragon, Holy Dragon, Spirit Dragon. It's the same idea of, you know, fancy title dragon.
Like
Large dragon.
Bahamut Zero, which means Bahamut but more so. And translated from its original language of anime. Also, please just hit Peach more. It's basically the best thing. Every time a bomb goes off on Peach, I'm just like, yes!
Most Squeenix works make a lot more sense if you read them in the original Mayan.
Mhm. I thought Shinryu wasn't like Shinryu like dad of dragon. This is the dad of all dragons.
Fur dragon, super dragon, big dragon.
Man, you know what's cool, in my opinion? Nothing. I had something in my brain.
Things are lame.
Things are terrible. Trash. No, frick. Oh, Ozma. Ozma was such a cool concept, and I'm sad that it was not pulled off very well and like was just very lightly alluded to as opposed to being built on. Like Ozma from Final Fantasy IX. It was such an interesting concept that it kind of makes me mad. It was just like a one-off side character.
And then it's just an orb.
Well, no, the orb was like kind of the point. It was like, you know, it was an Eidolon or Eidolon or whatever that had, you know, been locked away, and it had been away from human eyes for so long that no one knew what its form was anymore, so it just went back to being formless. Because it had no form, because there was no belief around it. Like, that's the ideas I've heard. I don't know if that's fan idea or not, but it's really cool, and I like it. So, I consider it canonical in my brain. I'm pretty sure it is. It's probably close enough. But yeah, I really like it as an idea.
Bowser's got the wiggling there.
Yeah, it's got a case of the wiggles. Yeah, so everyone was terrified of it, so they locked it away. And then no one remembered what it looked like, so when it came back out, it was its true form, which was just orb. It was just formless, just a formless, like, hell thing.
Just orb. Just orb stuff.
It was just a swirling concept of ideas. I swear there was some way you could gimmick this fight, and I can't remember what it is. I swear there was some way you could, like, use a thing on it to kill it really quickly. Eidolons are just the planet's memories and legends, so it being sealed away in time passing made it forget its legend. Yeah, something like that. That sounds good, sure. I'm all about it. Yeah, please don't spoil the plot of Barkley Gaiden 2, where people refer to an Eidolon as Charles Barkley, and eventually it becomes an incredibly powerful Charles Barkley.
You can pure water him, but it's just for 200 at a time, so it's good.
Oh,
but
that's
it's no
pure
instant
water.
kill.
Yeah, pure water is the way you can kind of bust through him quickly. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Is Ozma's like this really neat concept that ends up just being like a one-off to the side. It's kind of like, oh, I like that idea. There, I have one pure water. Let's use it. I have two pure waters. Nice. And here comes the freebie, baby. Did 130. That's not bad. That's probably gonna one-shot him. Yep. Not actually a pure one-shot, but he was a little wounded. Ooh, that'd be a neat concept for an enemy. It's just this thing that, based on what you have heard and what has kind of gone around the area, it changes what the final boss looks like and does, depending on who you have talked to. Alright, here comes his ultimate move. One. Thanks, Peach. You're the best.
Then you could, as an extreme, have the special version of it that emerges if you have managed to go the entire game without hearing anyone discuss it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Geno Flash, he learned the move that is not Geno Boost or Geno Whirl. Well done. Well done, small wooden prince.
Good job, Space Puppet.
Alright, now for the boss that just jumps you. The boss is just like, oh, that was a really good boss fight. Man, that was a lot of fun. Just kidding. Just fucking with you.
Time to collect this perfectly ordinary star here in the normal volcano full of normal folks, where we just do normal volcano things.
Oh, it's not the final. The final is, the one Samiki has. I do appreciate that there is at least once just a boss just kind of comes up out of, like, supremely out of nowhere. Like, it happens a couple times, but, like, Punchinello is kind of the best example, but Punchinello even, like, is making jokes about it. Like, the whole time is just like, are you not paying attention to me right now? Like, come on, really? Yeah, I'm trying to get settled in. Yeah, Salvation Rangers, that's a different game with a different Sentai parody. Also, pretty good music track for the chase.
I never finished watching Jetman.
Jetman.
A couple groups started watching Jetman.
Oh, I don't even know what Jetman is.
It was the Sentai series immediately before the one that became Power Rangers Season 1.
Oh. Also, here's the blade. The Axum Rangers and the blade. Pneumatic hat. This is actually sock pair number 3. I'm considering pulling out the last ones, but they're a little trickier. They're more difficult socks. And by that I mean they're like snowboarding socks, so it'll be very hard. Also, yeah, so if you, for some reason, have not played this game yet, or if you are the person in chat who said you have not played this game yet, which is fine, the Axum Rangers are really difficult, like notoriously so. The big thing with them is every single one of them has a different gimmick. Pink is the healer of the group. Black gets to attack twice per turn and does like pretty good physical damage. Red's just kind of well-rounded. He does an assortment of things with some magic. Green is pure magic attack. Yellow is just the tank. Yellow has way more health, so yellow is usually the last one out. Green does a lot of team magic. Like that. Yeah, these guys can be really, really difficult. But the nice thing is you can start taking them out, and if you know the order, I do believe Pink has the least health, followed by green, followed by black, followed by red, followed by yellow, I think is the health order.
Gotta start on the edges and then alternate.
Yeah. Well, and then red.
And really, once you have a couple of them down, it becomes drastically more manageable.
Yeah, like the thing
This phase is hardest at the start.
You need to get Pink right away, because pink will just make all the rest of them live. But far and away the most dangerous is, I'd say green and black are probably the two that are the most dangerous. Because green can just hit everyone, but is also pretty easily taken care of because he doesn't have much health. Yellow is mostly there just to be a tank, and if you leave pink and yellow alive, they will keep each other alive forever. Also, yeah, if you want to speedrun Mario RPG, just get really good at making all your damage 0. Always. As easy as that. Yeah, but as you can see, the health starts getting drastically higher once you're outside of red and pink. Or green and pink, I mean. Like, I'm sure if you looked up the life totals, you'd see they're really ridiculous. If you want to make a hard mode for Super Mario RPG, just change all the timings to something that doesn't make sense. That's basically like half of the Kaizo hack. Just changing a lot of the timings, and a lot of the timings he chose are just very bad. He's down. Oh. There we go, okay. There we go. The worst part, I actually blocked it that time. I missed it. Hopefully this fight ain't too bad. Oh, jeez. And Mario's down. And Newgrounds animations. How am I missing that every time? That really is weird. Of course they had a Chaos Emerald. Every video game crossover character gets a Chaos Emerald at some point. Alright, one guy left, and then we'll see their second phase, which is kind of the really big frick you after all of this. Also, yeah, yellow can do this. That's kind of dangerous. Yeah, the idea of Mario RPG is if you, like, there are a ton of mechanics and you can work with whichever one you want. If you want to learn to use the numbers very effectively and, like, you know, all your optimizations and stuff, you can do that. If you're having trouble and just aren't very good at many of them, you can just grind, and that is a thing that will work for you. If you're incredible at the timed hits, you can get away with just that. You can use, like, Geno and Boost and do very tricky and get away with that. there are a lot of ways to win this game. Again, it's kind of why it's fun, but other than the one I'm currently using with Peach, none is like explicitly really busted. Jeez, I forgot he gets double speed once if you leave. You usually want to leave Red alive last, if I remember right now. Oh my gosh, this guy has so much health. Gravy, chubby boy. Boop. Dang it, I'm missing the timing on that now. Oh, I'm getting a little tired. There we go, okay. So now here's the other trick. There's another phase after this. As they are Sentai Rangers. And they will do this. There we go. And yeah, they open with the breaker pretty quickly, and the breaker is real dangerous. So that's the breaker beam. If you don't see that coming, you're dead. Unless, you know, Peach.
If you were not invincible.
Yeah, if you were not God. Yeah, I like this RPG a lot because it changes stuff up all the time. There's always something happening. There's just not really wasted time in it. Yeah, I'll just... yeah, whatever. Got him. Break beam. So yeah, this fight is really, really rough if you're under-leveled and or don't have Peach in your party, which was last year. Since last year was no Peach. This is hard because you don't have group hug. So health management becomes a real trial. When this guy is basically just like knocking over your entire party every turn. It's real rough. This is about, I would probably start using speed up. That's the other thing too, yeah, if you get really bad RNG, and you're still hurting from the fight with the Rangers themselves, they can very easily just kind of be like, oh, we're gonna open with a breaker beam, and then just wipe your team. Just really rough. Ugh. Super Mario RPG could use a couple more. I mean, how many super bosses does it have? I think it's only 2. Just Culex and Jinx. I think that's it.
Yeah, by and large.
There's like little random ones here and there. Also, one piece left, baby. which actually is pretty close to the end, because that means 2 dungeons, right?
Yeah, castle and factory.
Yeah. The red light on the foot thing. Yeah, that's part of the board. Because there's a couple positions most people are gonna play it. I have it horizontal just for the sake of it's easier for the kind of thing I'm doing. Sorry, my body is weirdly sore. And again, my left hand's trying to do things. Most people would probably have it in a more like the vertical orientation, and yeah, it
Or
shows
long ways.
long ways, yeah, and it shows when you're pressing one or the other. And I guess it's been long enough, I'll do the plug for the company. They were gracious enough to send it to me. Again, full disclosure, this was sent to me by the company. It's sneakyboard.com. It's a 4-way or 8-way foot switch, foot pedal. That is a couple cherry switches. Everything is rebindable, everything's customizable. They have like a full set of software that goes with it that you can just program macros or whatever to it. And yeah, it's working pretty well. And yeah, it's like allegedly, you know, ideal for FPSs, MOBAs, all that stuff. Because you just have another limb to do thing, which is, well, that's just great. It's just a thing you can do. What do I need to do now? I thought I had to talk to someone here. You were sent stuff. Is this the first time? For like controllers and stuff by a company? Yeah. I've been offered other stuff, but I usually turn them down. Just because, I don't know. I don't like... If I know I'm not going to use it or talk about it or anything or like have an idea for it, I'm not just going to accept whatever they throw at me. That feels rude to me. But in this case, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll do this. I have ideas. Let me tell you about my bad ideas I want to have. And they actually, I told them, like, they asked, they're like, what are you thinking about doing? And I, like, explained it. I'm like, look, I know you guys have, like, a million people who do FPSs, MOBAs, blah, 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 blah. Here's all my bad ideas. And they were like, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll send you one. I was like, nice. And yeah, if you have certain disabilities, it'd be pretty good. And yeah, I could just save your wrist in an MMO, I guess. I don't know. That's been the best part of it for me right now, is just I can just hold down the run button with my foot, which is really nice. But yeah, and you can, like, it actually comes with a set of hard springs, soft springs, and all the medium ones are installed, and you can adjust the tension. It's got like 3 different stiffness of springs, and then you can adjust them, like, on a smaller level from that. Yeah, that's kind of like what I kind of wanted to do, is just, like, I want to show, like, ridiculous ways to use it, because all the obvious ones are the ones they're advertising, so I just want to show that it works for other stuff. Why not? 2 foot pads, 2 keyboards, no mice, final destination.
Well, really, you could put a pad under each foot separately.
Yeah. Alright, let's get on a bus.
We'll go all in with quad pads.
El
Pad per
Gaga,
limb.
La Camion. In 10 hours, yup. Like I said, we're gonna hit 7 a.m. and I'm just gonna be questioning if I'm alive or not. We're getting there. It is 5 a.m., baby. Actually, yeah, this would be kind of good for a chill Binding of Isaac, maybe, if I can do it right. I don't know. It's tough. There are some ideas I do have, though, that I think are pretty fun. I've told Loon, I guess I'll give one of them away now, you know, like, kind of keep the interest up. You're here in hour 10 of Mario RPG, so if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably already happened. I want to do Sonic carts, so Sonic and All-Stars Racing carts formed, and just have accelerate and then drift on the pedal, and then left and right on a set of Donkey Kong bongos, and see if I can make that work. So just left, right, and then fire can be like back on the pedal or something. I'll figure it out. And then just accelerate and then drift on the right, so I can accelerate and then tilt to drift and then untilt. We'll see how that works. And then the bongos, of course, because who doesn't love Donkey Kong bongos? Just a controller gimmick. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, how's the future? How are flying cars a thing yet? Yes, no, maybe. Oh, watch this. Look at that. Still got it, baby. Still the best. I wasn't even touching that one. Bull crap. Not even touching that one. That was bull crap. It's adjusted. Oh, frick. I had it. Come on. There we go. Ooh. I would say same as far as almost. Oh yeah, by the way, big advantage of having Bowser in your party in the castle. Oh, this just became significantly easier. No, but I was gonna say, if you want to say, like, wrecking your finger holding triggers, that's literally why, it's like the main reason I actually use the Wii U Pro controller is just because the trigger pull on it is, and you can see it's not detecting anything. It's trying so hard, but it is not able to hook up to anything because it's unplugged. But the trigger is just like a button as opposed to a pull, so that's actually one reason I have to use it, because otherwise my fingers... I can't hear it, but they're pretty bad, and that's the main reason I have to use that controller. I used the 360 controller for years, but I think the first time it was really bad to the point of, like, I couldn't play games for a day or two was playing Super Meat Boy, where you basically just have to have the trigger pulled at all times. Alright, there's that. Full heal in the dark. Skoompa, Gloompa, bye-bye, okay. Man, I'm getting really good at this all of a sudden again. Like, this is all coming. I think I'm hitting second wind of skill. There's literally only one time I have wished that I had analog triggers, and that was Duck Game. Because I cannot fully modulate my quacks. I only have the one. Oh god. Alright, well. I'll do the explanation for folks at home who don't know. So, there's 6 doors right here. 2 of them we will not be doing. They are action courses. 2 are battle courses, which are literally just a gauntlet of fights. And then 2 are puzzles. The puzzles are actually very hard. So, this is gonna be pretty hard.
In a normal run, would probably want to go down the action ones and the fight ones, because those all lead to end-game equipment, whereas the puzzles just lead to powerful consumables.
Is that right?
Yeah. There's like somebody's ultimate weapon at the end, setting aside the lazy shell, obviously.
I was gonna say, which one has, well, and the frying pan, but which one has drill claw, which we could go get frying pan. I probably will when we go to Smithy.
I don't know, because what number they're behind is randomized.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's a matter of you go in, and if you don't like which one you're seeing, you just fail it.
Well, I mean, which one, though, is drill claw? Because it's always, like, battle or action. Like, they all have specific ones they block, too.
I'll go look it up.
Yeah, and that'll be a good time to take a very quick break while I grab a drink and stretch knees. I'll be right back.